with stars in their eyes. Please welcome your host, Matthew Kelly.
Greatest show on earth, stars in their eyes. You'll thrill to pop and punk and a little bit of funk. Getting in the ring tonight, a star who united the world, a diva who's happy on stage or screen, a Eurovision winner going for a different vote, an indie queen who name-checked me, and a Trinidad boy who brought comic relief. Yes, welcome to my big musical top. It's very big and it's very top. So, let's peel back my tuneful tent flaps, because it's my pleasure as rock and roll ringmaster to introduce our first turn with no safety net, star guest number 1.
I'm Derek Finney, I'm 37 years old, I'm a police inspector with Fife Constabulary and I want to see your driving licence. My current position with Fife Constabulary is the Complaints and Discipline Department. However, also as part of my duties with Fife Constabulary, I'm an authorised firearms officer. I have a lot of training to do for this duty, which entails me attending at the firearms range 2 days out every month. I have to reach a certain standard before I will be authorised to carry my gun. Appearing on Stars in Their Eyes has really been super for all my family and friends and even my work colleagues. They're really looking forward to seeing me on the show. They do poke a bit of fun at my expense, however I think I could put up with that.
Let's take down some particulars with Derek Finney. Now, Derek, the first and only time that you have sung as the person that you're going to be tonight was at police headquarters. Tell me why.
That's right, Matthew. We did a Stars in Their Eyes night and there was a whole load of policemen and policewomen dressed up as pop stars and somebody was even dressed up as you.
Of course, obviously, we can't show you being the person that you're going to be because that would give the game away. But for the first time on Stars in Their Eyes, we are going to show somebody being me, and I haven't seen this yet. If you see that man, phone Crime Stoppers. Who was that?
That was PC Kenny Kingshot.
Kenny, you kill me. What would have happened if there'd been a major incident that night?
Well, the criminals would have been arrested by Jarvis Cocker, Shania Twain, Perry Como and Paul McCartney.
And by yourself. So is this person very obscure?
Well, if you think somebody's obscure, if they've sang in front of 1 billion people at one concert, if that's obscure, then he's obscure, yeah.
And that's a pretty big clue as well. Tell me a little bit more about him.
He was the Irish correspondent for Melody Maker. His band were the first new wave act to appear on Top of the Pops when he famously played a candelabra. He was made an honorary knight for his services to charity.
Tell us who you're going to be tonight, Derek.
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Bob Geldof.
Bob Geldof! That Monday morning feeling tonight. Singing live, Derek Finney is Bob Geldof!
Silicon chip inside her head gets switched to overload. And nobody's gonna go to school today. She's gonna make them stay at home. And Daddy doesn't understand it. He always said she was good as gold. And he can see no reasons, cause there are no reasons. What reasons do you need to be sure? Tell me why. I don't like Mondays. Tell me why. I don't like Mondays. Tell me why. I don't like Mondays. I wanna shoot. Ooh, the whole day down. telex machine is kept so clean, and it types to a waiting world. And mother feels so shocked, father's world is rocked, and the thoughts turn to their own little girl. Sweet 16 ain't that peachy keen, now it ain't so neat to admit defeat. They can see no reasons, cause there are no reasons. What reasons do you need? Ooh, tell me what. I don't like Mondays. Tell me what. I don't like Mondays. Tell me what. I don't like Mondays. I wanna shoot. Ooh. The whole day down, down, down. Shoot it on down. And now the playing stopped in the playground now. She wants to play with the toys a while. School's out early and soon we'll be learning, and the lesson today is how to die. And then the bullhorn crackles and the captain tackles with the problems and the hows and whys. And you can see no reasons, cause there are no reasons. What reasons do you need to die? Die, ooh. Tell me why. I don't like Mondays. Tell me why. I don't like Mondays. Tell me why. I don't like Tell me why. I don't like Mondays. Tell me why. I don't like Mondays. I wanna shoot. Ooh. The whole day down.
On the beat again. Hey! That was just great. If the rest of Headquarters were as good as that when you were doing your show, we could actually have a police special, Stars in Their Eyes, couldn't we?
You could, yes, yeah. That'd be a good idea.
Yeah, and tell Kenny if he wants to be the presenter, there'll be a job for him. But bring your teeth with you this time, Kenny. Ladies and gentlemen, Derek Finney as Bob Geldof. Bob Geldof and our next star have something in common. Bob raised millions and this lady gave away millions. But giving nothing away for the moment is star guest number 2.
My name's Nicole Smith. I'm 37 years of age and I live in northwest London. I'm a manager for a fashion retail outlet in Brent Cross. I've been working in retail fashion for 18 years now. I was at work when I got the phone call that I was actually going to be on the show. And for the rest of the day, I mean, I shouldn't really say this because everyone's going to be watching, but the rest of the day I couldn't really concentrate. I was so excited. I was so excited.
Hi, how are you? All right, how are you?
All right, thanks. Can I find a size for you?
Yeah, I'm looking for a size.
I've been married to James for 3.5 years, and he's wonderful. What can I say? He's wonderful. He's my soulmate. My wedding was a big party. At the end of the night, my husband said to me, "Oh, would you please sing for my mother? She's never heard you sing."
Thank you very much.
And so I asked the band if I could just do a number with them, and I think they were expecting me to sing some sort of love song to my husband. And I got up there and did Mustang Sally, and we rocked.
So give another warm reception to Nicole Smith. Now, your sisters are out there supporting you, and it's no surprise to Sophie and Helene that you're here tonight, is it?
No, it's not, because out of the 3 of us girls, I've always been the exhibitionist in the family. And I used to force Helene and her friends to listen to me singing in the lounge, and I always sang Elkie Brooks doing Pearls a Singer because it always had a big finale ending, and at 8 years of age, with my hairbrush, you know, as my microphone, I always thought that that was the way to go.
The big voice.
Yeah, the big voice,
and
the
that,
big
of course,
finale,
is
yeah.
the way that you're going tonight as well. But, of course, all that confidence left you in your teens, didn't it?
Yes, I was working in a fashion store in town with my friend Anne, and she asked me to sing at the Christmas party. And when everyone arrived and she actually asked me to sing, I didn't mind doing it, but I had to go and hide in the changing room and sing to the wall. I couldn't let everybody look at me while I was singing.
No,
so-
but you did something fantastic to boost your confidence, didn't you? Tell us what you did.
Yes, I was saving up for a car. So it was, I also wanted a nose job. So it was between the car and the nose job. So I opted for the nose job because I thought it would last longer.
Yes, obviously. But the ironic thing is that the nose that you got rid of is exactly the same nose that you should have kept to be the person that you're going to be
If
tonight.
I would have known I was going to come on the show, I would have kept the nose for a few more years.
So-
But I didn't have any idea.
Well, tell me a bit about her.
She's a singer-songwriter, film director, actress and producer. She sang duets with Celine Dion, Donna Summer and Barry Gibb. And she sang on New Year's Eve, 1999, for $10 million at Caesar's Palace.
Tell us who you're going to be tonight, Nicole.
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Barbara Streisand.
Barbara Streisand! You lucky people! Tonight, singing live, Nicole Smith is Barbara Streisand!
People who need people are the luckiest people in the world. Where children needing other children, and yet letting our grown-up pride hide all the need inside, acting more like children than children. Are very special people. They're the luckiest people in the world. With one person, one very special person. A feeling deep in your soul says you were half, now you're whole. No more hunger and thirst, but first be a person who needs people. People who need people. Are the luckiest people in the
It is uncanny, you know. It's just like having Barbara Streisand here, except we didn't have to sell the entire company to get you on stage for 3 minutes. Well, you got rid of the nose, but you kept the voice, didn't you?
I certainly did, yeah.
You were just great.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nicole Smith as Barbara Streisand! It's time for the magical world of the adverts. They'll only take a couple of minutes, but if you can't wait, I'll just sum them up for you. Bank with us, drink beer, it's great. If you smell, use deodorant. Our supermarket's dead cheap. Why not have an accident at work? Then you too could be rich. Then after the break, thanks to this star guest, a lady whose biggest work hazard was Veruca's. And now, the full version of those adverts. Enjoy. Welcome back to Stars in Their Eyes, bringing you the musical equivalent of the FA Cup every week. Only we guarantee you perfect pitch, whatever the weather. Next, a European champion, and like Beckham, it was her feet that got her noticed. Here's more big money ball play from star guest number 3.
I'm Rachel Mason, I'm 22 and I'm from Poulton, Lancashire. Poulton is right near Blackpool. It's quite a small town where I live, and then it's just up the road from where I work, which is in Cleveland. 3 days a week I'm at college studying psychotherapy. I'm doing HND in that, and 2 afternoons a week I work in the largest cash bingo hall in Cleveland. The customers that know that I'm going to be on Stars in Their Eyes are really ecstatic about it. They just kind of scream and run around and get really excited. Wow, she's going to be on telly. I've got a 4-year-old son called Liam, and he's really, really excited about me being on the show. He's learnt the song that I'm going to perform, and he kind of sings it everywhere we go, which is kind of cute.
All the 70s?
I've watched Stars in Their Eyes since I was, I don't know, a lot younger, and I've always found it a really fascinating show, and I always wondered what it would be like to be on it. And now I'm going to be.
Here's yet another full house for Rachel Mason. Honestly, you have to have a really, really strong stomach to come on this show, and that's not really your strong point, is it?
No, it's not. When I was very young, I had probably the weakest stomach on earth, and anything would set me off. Travel, food, excitement, nerves, anything.
But actually, travel was the worst thing for you, wasn't it?
Yeah, when I was around 7, I was on a plane and I started to feel a bit dodgy, but because I was sat near the window and there wasn't really anywhere for me to go, I opened my mouth to yawn and proceeded to be a little bit ill all over the man in front of me, who was then ill all over the person sat in front of him. And it was like domino travel sickness up the plane.
But thank goodness your mother was there to help out, wasn't she?
Not really. She said, "Oh, it's all right, I've got some tissues." She handed me 1 tissue. So I passed that up the plane.
Well done, Mother. Does Liam suffer in the same way? Has he inherited this thing?
He's got a really weak stomach as well.
Oh, how do you think he's going to be watching you on the show tonight?
It doesn't bear thinking about because he'll set me off.
No, Liam. Mummy's in very safe hands. You'll be fine. What sort of music do you like?
80s music. I love Duran Duran and a-ha, and my friends call me an 80s throwback.
And you're going even further back to be the person that you're going to be tonight, so tell me a bit about her.
She had her first hit in 1964 when she was 17, and then she won the Eurovision Song Contest when she was 20. By the time she was 37, she was back in the charts with the Smiths, and she'll always be known for performing in bare feet.
Tell us who you're going to be tonight.
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Sandy Shaw.
Sandy Shaw! Something here to remind us as tonight, singing live, Rachel Mason is Sandy Shaw!
I wonder if one day that you say that you care, if you say you love me madly, I'd gladly be there like a puppet on a string. Life is just like a merry-go-round with all the fun and the fair. One day I'm feeling down on the ground, and then I'm up in the air. Are you leading me on? Tomorrow will you be gone? I wonder if one day that you say that you care, if you say you love
string.
Are you okay? Yeah. You've definitely got Sandy Shaw's voice. But so many people have walked through those doors. You've probably got Axl Rose's verrucas by now. Sorry to say. Honestly, if you think Duran Duran is the old stuff, this must be positively Jurassic for you. But honestly, you brought it back just like it was yesterday. Honestly, it was dead fresh and it was lovely. Ladies and gentlemen, Rachel Mason as Sandy Shaw. Sandy Shaw once recorded a song written by Morrissey and the Smiths. Ironically, on Top of the Pops, she wore shoes and the Smiths went barefoot. That's Morrissey for you. Irrepressible. Our next star has also duetted with an indie legend, but going it alone tonight is star guest number 4.
My name's Charlotte Grimes. I'm 23 years old and I'm from Newbury in Berkshire. I work at the Watermill Theatre in Bagner, near Newbury, and I'm marketing and admin assistant. Today I've probably got over 200 letters to post, and I have to get them all done by 5 o'clock, because that's when the postman comes. I really enjoy my job. I do bits of everything around the theatre. I help out in every kind of department. If anyone needs anything doing, then I'm the person they go to and I do it for them. I live at home with my mum and dad. I have 3 sisters and a brother, and I'm the only one who's still at home. They're just all really happy for me and really proud of me, which is nice. Boy?
Morning, Shell.
How was your weekend?
Not too bad, mate. How's yours?
Cool, thanks. The most exciting thing for me about appearing on Stars in Their Eyes is going to be wearing the costume, because it is absolutely fantastic. It really is something that I might have to just buy at the end, or I might just stick it in my bag and run away at the end of it.
So we'd all better keep a very close eye on Charlotte Grimes. Now, you've been a fan of Stars in Their Eyes for as long as you can remember, haven't you?
Yes, I have, Matthew. Ever since Stars in Their Eyes has been on, I've always said I'm going to be on that one day.
So tell me what happened when you first auditioned.
First audition, it was all very relaxed and it was very good fun.
Yeah, and the second audition?
Second audition, I was absolutely terrified. I thought to get more into character, I'd wear some heels. I couldn't walk, for a start. I was so nervous, my legs were shaking so much. I had to keep moving, and because of my heels, I was like hopping from one foot to the other.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they just said, OK, you can be on, just get out of here, just because they looked like I needed the toilet or something.
Tell me about the person that you are going to be.
Well, Matthew, she was born in 1969. She started off as a busker in Cardiff. She won an award for the best lungs of 1997. And in 99, she was voted for 36th sexiest woman on earth.
And tell me about her name.
Her first name means love in Welsh.
Tell us who you're going to be tonight, Charlotte.
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Cerys Matthews.
Cerys Matthews, the karaoke queen tonight. Singing live, Charlotte Grimes is Cerys Matthews.
Stay bold. for some happy ending. I'd rather stay single and with him. Stop doing what you keep doing it to me. Things are getting strange, I'm starting to worry. This could be a case for Mulder and Scully. Things are getting strange, now I can't stay alone. So what have you got to say about that?
You are absolutely right about the frock. You have to acquire it by fair means or foul.
Oh, damn it.
You look so great in it. Because it's not about the look, it is about the voice. And it is official. Best lungs of the year. Ladies and gentlemen, Charlotte Grimes as Cerys Matthews. You know, this show is just like an episode of The X-Files. People disappearing into clouds, sightings of Elvis, and a shadowy group of strange men who secretly run the whole thing, the Stars in Their Eyes finance department. We're taking a break, and then this star guest will be through the looking glass. But who's the mirror image? Trust no one. I'll see you. Welcome back to Stars in Their Eyes. Many pop stars take on other names to bring in the money. Barry Pincus became Barry Manilow. Gary Webb became Gary Newman. Billie Piper became Mrs. Chris Evans, and if that don't bring in the money in, then nothing will. But who did Leslie Charles become? Let's take a name check from star guest number 5.
My name's Colin Mills, I'm 26 years old and I'm from Birmingham. I'm a machine setter and I've been doing it for 5 years. I make cartons for various companies. On a good day, I can make about 200,000 cartons a day. Well, it's a small unit, you know, there's about 15 of us, mainly all women. They'll laugh, you know. It's nice to just get up in the morning and say, yes, well, you know, coming to work, because you know you're guaranteed a laugh. It's just fun. I can't really complain. But when I found out that I'm going to be on Stars in Your Eyes, it was absolutely overwhelmed for me. They're so happy and stuff. But, you know, just hoping I make it for them. I'm married to a girl named Lorna. She works in a bridal wear shop in Birmingham. Yeah, she's been there for about a year. When Lorna found out that I was going to be on Stars in Your Eyes, you know, she was absolutely happy for me and stuff. So we went home and celebrated. You know, we had some champagne left over from the wedding reception where we haven't opened, so, you know, we opened it up and just celebrated in style.
And it's another evening going pop for Colin Mills. Now, it's because of Lorna that you're here tonight, isn't it? Tell me why.
Yes, well, she sent a video to you of me serenading her on the karaoke on our honeymoon.
Oh, but it was a really romantic song, wasn't it?
Well, if you want to call it romantic, it was YMCA by the Village People.
That's not a clue, actually. So tell me something about the person that you're going to be.
Well, Matthew was born in Trinidad, but he came to England when he was 8. One of his songs was done by Boyzone for Comic Relief, but the song I'm doing tonight was his first big hit, Love Really Hurts.
Tell us who you're going to be tonight.
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Billy Ocean.
Billy Ocean! The tough get-going as tonight, singing live, Colin Mills is Billy Ocean!
Town like a fool and you think that it's groovy. You're giving it to some other guy who gives you the eye. You don't give nothing to me.
on, Colin.
Get below my speed.
You know, I know being emotional is sometimes a bit of a problem for you, which is why we gave you the big cuffs just in case. You know. But, you know, if you weren't an emotional man, you would not be able to do a song like that. And you've absolutely proved that you can do a love song. So next time you're serenading Lorna, don't bother with YMCA. Get something really romantic, like In the Navy or something. Ladies and gentlemen, Colin Mills as Billy Ocean. Now for the really hard part. Somehow our jukebox jury must choose just one star guest to become a live grand finalist. So, studio audience, cast your votes now. And while they're making their minds up, let's take another look at 5 perfect performances. First, Derek Finney was King of the Rat Pack, Bob Geldof.
I don't like Mondays. Tell me why. I don't like Mondays.
Nicole Smith became funny girl Barbara Streisand. Rachel Mason pulled all the right strings as Sandy Shaw.
If you say you love me madly, I gladly be there like a puppet on a string.
X marked the spot when Charlotte Grimes became Keris Matthews.
Things are getting strange, I'm starting to worry. This could be a case for Mulder and Scully.
And finally, Colin Mills was Loverboy Billy Ocean.
And it's breaking my heart, so what can I do without you?
We have a winner. Is it Bob Geldof, Barbara Streisand, Sandy Shaw, Keris Matthews, or Billy Ocean? And the winner is Keris Matthews!
Oh my God!
Yes, I know. Well, I must just tell you one thing. The last person... You all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, good, good. The
My mum isn't.
Oh, no. Oh, Mother's gone as well. Fabulous. Oh, and where are your tissues when you need... Oh, there... You know what this means, don't you? You can't nick the costume now because you've got to come back and do it again.
I'll just nick it next time then.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Well done. Keris Matthews makes another spectacular winner for the live grand final, and she joins this spectacular lineup. Our first winner, Justine Riddoch, as the new Queen of Clubs, Anastasia. And from last week, Mike Powell as 60s crooner Scott Walker.
The sun ain't gonna shine anymore. The moon ain't gonna rise in the sky. The tears are always clouding your eyes.
We'll be back through the doors next week. Until then, let's see and hear how Charlotte did it. Ladies and gentlemen, Charlotte Grimes as Keris Matthews. Good night.
I find myself captivated. Stop doing what you keep doing it too. I'd rather stay bold and lonely. I dream I'm your one and only. Stop doing what you keep doing it too. Things are getting streets, now I can't sleep alone. I'd rather be jumping ship. I find myself jumping straight in. Stop doing what you keep doing it too.
If you've got the voice, we've got the stage. For details on how you could be walking through those famous doors on the next series of Stars in Their Eyes, phone 0870 600 1020.